Hello, welcome back. Pretty big turn, I guess. So, Throne of the Moon has been claimed by Van, interestingly, so they're up to 2 thrones now, I think. To top gate, we were mentally attacked by an enemy mage. So, Helheim's fort that's getting sieged by Calum is where this was. Clipped our scout. Did the usual summons and spells and things. Cloud appease some people. One of our Fomorian kings was hit by Vengeance of the Dead. This is nowhere near anything though. This is our most northwesterly throne province. So I guess this is Van casting this on us? Because he saw a big commander? I don't know. This is the old Trample Thug, who had some kills, so... he gets attacked by about 30 angry spirits. And, yeah. He's on 100 fatigue. He just slowly dies, I believe. So unfortunately we lose one of our Fomorian kings. I can show that province, I think, safely. Yeah, this province in Asia. So that's a shame. There's no one else here that has any kills though, so... I guess we just lose that commander and that's them. Battle in Orman then. So this is the ritual phase battle. So Cloud Chap these 2 guys in to cut off Calum's retreat. They go at the Ring of Returning and Ethereality. Unfortunately just instantly gets hit and sent home. I forgot a lot of these units fly, so I thought he's got Ethereal and he casts Air Shield, nothing's going to hit him, he'll just sit here spamming imps. But I guess one of these guys managed to punch him through Ethereality. So we still take this province, but it's a bit... just a shame we only have 1 guy instead of 2. Anyway, so there's Orman, we took that. There's then a battle in Orman, because Helheim also moved into it. Unfortunately, we only have our Trample Thug now, so... Still, he's pretty safe. It's kind of hard for him to trample things that are, you know, ethereal. But he's got Soul Vortex and regen from a ring and regen from a bless, so... He's pretty durable. Just can't really do much. I think he's routed, yeah. So we then route onto the... Oops, we then route onto the fort. Which is fair enough. We just wanted to make sure Calum didn't hold this province, so that's fine. Next we attack Calum in White Forest. So our big Tartarian thug. Into these guys. So we do Phoenix Pyre, Soul Vortex. Fire Shield. And then we're attacking with Spear of the Morrigan twice per round. And so we've got quickness. So it's not much, but it's honest work, you know. Just gradually stabbing these guys to death. Again, we're pretty safe though. Soul Vortex and regen. Just takes a while to get through the trolls. So there we go, we chase him off. So I think since that's White Forest, this stuff, and I think he no longer has a retreat route, so I think all this stuff just dies now. Which is good. Not 100% certain. Maybe he has another retreat route, or... No, I think all this stuff is just dead then. So that's good. Snowfoot and Range of Shadow though are the boat, so we lose these 2 provinces again. The boat likes taking these off us. Which is a shame, because Range of Shadow has tons of gems. So. And then events, we have the Forces of Nature trying to reclaim the land in Forest of Gila, which is where our big Tartarian monstrum was, so he gets to get a couple of kills here. Desert Visions, we get some nature gems, more nature gems in Fomoria. New Famous Hero, our Trample Thug, got Heroic Endurance, which is a pretty good one for him, since he's, yeah, he falls asleep a lot. And that's it for messages. So here we are now. Couple of things we need to be aware of then. So someone is throwing around mine hunts over here, which is not good for these guys. They have decent magic resistance, 21 each. But it'd be nice to have an astral mage here, so I'm teleporting one of our astral mages over to this province to protect these guys from mine hunts completely. Seems like a good deal. Besides that, we're just going to remain sitting here. I don't think this little force is going to chase us off, sieging the fort. I could be wrong. But we're just going to sit here for now. This could be a mistake, because we don't have a retreat route now, if anything goes wrong. I suppose there's no good reason to continue sitting here, is there? I mean, if these guys are moving here, I could move them onto this fort instead, and then if anything goes wrong, we would have a retreat route? I don't know. Maybe that's safer overall? Means I probably shouldn't be teleporting that astral mage though then. I mean, if I move here instead, I suppose nothing really changes, does it? Okay, maybe I'll just move there instead, since it's a bit safer. This guy can just research for now. He can teleport over next turn. That should be fine. I mean, these guys are scripted the same. They'll be okay on the... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll move off this fort onto this, while the army moves to Fungwood. Next turn we'll just move on to Glanis, probably storm it, and then move over to White Forest and try and take that. And see how that goes. Meanwhile, I'm trying to put some stuff onto Pugami to defend it. I've got some summoners doing Morrigan, Corpse Constructs, and Draconians, so there'll be some junk in the garrison, but I'll move some of these tarts down to help defend it properly. We didn't get any healing this turn, unfortunately, so this guy's still feeble-minded. This guy's still feeble-minded. My prophet is still mute. So not a great turn for healing, unfortunately. But hopefully they get healed eventually. Probably going to move this guy down as well. We'll stick 3 tarts on Pagami since it's the most lightly defended throne. The next few tarts will just sit on these provinces, I guess. And that should be fine. So moving towards this. Moving stuff down to defend this. Putting down random temples. And moving some units around. Doing some patrolling on Fomoria. So I put the PD up to 64. 50 patrol strength, 6 unrest reduction. And we have these guys patrolling. Mostly birds. So I didn't want the birds to fly in and die immediately and then trigger routes, so that's why there's a ton of PD now as well. So hopefully these guys will fight off any boat shenanigans that might hit us. But mostly I just want to get rid of the unrest so we can start recruiting some giants again. Still doing tarts and Gift of Health. I think it might be dangerous to do this now. 3 months to Kata. I'm not sure. Here's the way the list looks now. So there's the Thread of the Moon. Now held by Van. But yeah, might as well just keep trying to summon them anyway. Gift of Healthing. Gift of Reasoning this guy as well. And I'm sailing some dudes over to these provinces to take them back. And that's it. So other stuff is just forging the usual items. These get slapped onto Tartarians mostly. And that I think is that. Yeah, I forgot to look at the global list last turn as well. I did notice though, a lot of the globals have gone down. Except Ghost Ship Armada, of course, just to annoy me. So in theory we could get up another global or 2 now as well, but yeah, I think it's kind of risky. We'd probably get Horrid. We also don't have a huge surplus of any type of gem. A lot of gems get given out to armies, lots get used in forging, and the rest get alchemized into more useful things. We could put up like an air global or something though, probably. We make tons of air gems each month. There are no other death globals we could cast, I don't think, but yeah. Certainly make a lot of death gems too. Anyway, that's it for turn 78. I think there's like 6 hours left for the turn to roll over, and nobody has done their turns. That's not good, but yep, this game is you know, it's lived far beyond the point when it should be alive. It's shambling towards the release of Dominion 6. But whatever. I mean, our plans don't change either way if players stay all their turns. Just need to take this and then sit out through Cataclysm until we win. I think we've got pretty decent odds of winning. I'm going to go and remind people in the Discord to do their turns though anyway. But that's 1078. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully see you soon.